Hello from Malmo and all of the wallpaper in the world. I'm Patrick Hughes and this is Planet Patrick.
I'm Patrick Hughes and this is Planet Patrick.
Hello, we're going to pick up with part 2 of the longest journey from Dublin via Copenhagen to Malmo. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Planet Patrick. Okay, off into central Copenhagen, hoping this is the right direction. I want to get something typically Danish for lunch. This is the famous Tivoli Gardens. They open November 19th in about 5 days. I have a habit of showing up in cities as there's a bit of a political rally going on or some kind of national memorial. Anyway, today I think it's political campaigning. I wasn't particularly expecting to find a Christmas market in the middle of Copenhagen, but I suppose that makes total sense. You're going to see quite a number of Christmas markets on this trip, as I'm going to Germany specifically for that purpose. Some nice smells. I love the smell of roasting nuts. Let's go and find something to eat. You knew there had to be a Lego shop in central Copenhagen, didn't you? I just ordered some lunch in this little side street place that I found, so I'm going to have some cauliflower soup, which doesn't sound very Danish in particular, but also a sandwich, a smørrebrød, which is one of those open-faced sandwiches, and the one I've ordered is called the Viking, so that couldn't be any more Danish if you tried. I should totally have worked out how many Danish kroner there were to the pound or euro before I sat down for lunch. So much for Baltics and Nordics on a budget. That costs nearly £40 for a bowl of soup and a half sandwich. Stomach wins, you see, if you're hungry. I do really like this street though. There's kind of a buzz, people cycling up and down, and these kind of beautiful little boutique shops. I'm sure they cost an arm and a leg going on what lunch cost. But behind me there's a little shop which I think is for books and curiosities. That's the kind of thing you want to browse through on a Sunday. So Copenhagen has more than one Christmas market. This one's much bigger and much more glamorous with lots more people in it. This is one of my very favourite shops in Denmark, Illem's Baltics. Unusual second part of that name. Illem's Baltics is kind of an upscale department store. I visited here with my friend Michael a few years ago when we came to Copenhagen for a winter weekend. He bought my Christmas present here and it's one of my very favourite things, a raspberry shaped candle holder, and I still have it. So I suggest if you're coming to Copenhagen, even just for a few hours, like a crazy person like me, that you come to Nyhavn. It's one of the most picturesque and beautiful places in Copenhagen. It's where a lot of canal tours go out from. They pop straight out into the harbour here, where you can see all kinds of great things like the Little Mermaid and the wonderful opera house. It's all decorated for Christmas, so it's lit up beautifully. This is a November day, so it's a bit of a grey one, to be honest with you, but at least it's not raining. So that's it for this bit of today's trip. Country number 3. It's starting to get a bit cold here in Copenhagen, so I'm going to country number 4, which is Sweden. And I need to go from here back to the central station and get the Orison train out to Malmo.
central station for the M3 line, regional trains and S trains.
There was a metro from right beside Nyhaven back here to the central station, and I wanted to try it out. It looked super clean. I think I might be the only person wearing a mask though. And if that's something that you care about, then that's something that you should be aware of. It's a few hours later, I've returned to Ibeagle. Let's see if my bag remains bigly safe. So Squeaky Betty is back, untouched. So I'm back to Copenhagen Central Station, just a little bit under 3 hours since I arrived on the airport train. 8 hours and 40 minutes since I left Newry. It's been a long travel day. So the next mode of transport is the train, the Oresund train between Copenhagen and Malmo in Sweden. So this will be my 4th country today. Woohoo! In country number 4 via train this time. This is Sweden. I was coming up to where I thought there might be some COVID checks or border checks, and there weren't any at all. Off I go to my hotel. But look how beautiful this is. I had no idea. Hello, Malmo. Look at that gorgeous bridge all lit up. And down there, some sort of traditional building. And I'm staying just down there. So here we are. This is the Best Western Hotel Royal, which cost, in my budget of £50 a day, £44.55, which is, I think, 522 Swedish kroner, and that includes breakfast. So I think that's a pretty good deal, but let's see what it looks like. It's always the killer. Okay, it's a while since that mirror has seen a duster or some window lean. It seems okay. Oh, why don't you clean these places?
Våning 4.
Let's have a look at this delightful room. Yes, this stainless steel bench makes it look like we're inside a butcher's. Over on this side, there's kind of plenty of storage if you want it. The bed looks fine. It's 2 singles that are placed together. If you've been to Scandinavia before, you know that quilts are often sort of folded up and put on the foot of the bed rather than the bed being made per se. There are happily 4 pillows. They're tiny pillows, pillowinis, but they feel squishy. I think they feel newer than this bed. The bed looks well worn. It's got a bit of a dip in it. There's a couple of these bright green chairs. I don't object to them, but I probably do have a problem with the curtain being left like that. I did have a close look at it, and this is Velcro, which is going to fit on there. Anyway, where are we? We're in downtown Malmo, and what's behind this curtain? Well, it's Malmo. It looks like we're in a bit of a residential area. There's some lights on. You're going to see lots of reflection off that glass, I'm afraid. Down here we have some coffee, which is going to be welcome for the morning. There is, however, a handy little fridge here and 2 bottles of water. The desk looks fine. I mean, that floor is sort of badly marked. And there's a telephone. Yeah. Oh, nothing is working. It's as dead as a doornail. But these towels are quite papery. Sandpaper. You can get a good smooth result on a piece of 2x4 if you wanted to. Let's have a look in this bathroom, which is black and white. Classic. There's a heated towel rail, which is quite nice. Hairdryer, tissues. The loo looks nice and clean. I have to say this looks nice and clean. There's a nice big mirror here. Hello, c'est moi dans un miroir. Water pressure I find to be absolutely perfect, which bodes well for a nice shower later on / in the morning. I mean, for under £50 in Sweden, I think that's a bit of a steal. I think I'm going to sleep like a linty in here. And if you don't know what a linty is, welcome to Planet Patrick. Okay, for tonight, I might go and get something to eat out of the supermarket. This is budget life, kids. In Copenhagen, or Copenhagen. Oh, sorry. People are very determined to walk straight into me, even though I'm standing here, but clearly in their pathway.
I'm Patrick Hughes and this is Planet Patrick.